Hey, Get Fox here. It's Sunday, and you know what that means. Mailbag Day. But as you saw in the title, this is the last one of the mailbags. And I guess we should talk about that first, as we're going to open 81 Pro Packs, and I doubt we'll have time or binder space for those 13 5-badge packs. Alright, so let's get in this. Let's fly through them. I wasn't able to get through them last week before having technical difficulties. So I realized, after looking at my channel, I came to suspect the videos you do, and this suspicion came true. Sorry, it's late at night if I stumble over words. That the better your videos do, the better they do. Now, that kind of is repetitive, but it's like, if some of your videos are getting a lot of hits, the next one on your channel is going to get a lot of hits. YouTube, the way their algorithm works is that the better your channel does drawing in viewers, the better clicks, the better activeness. If your subscribers click on a video and give you high watch time, then that drives off into putting into other people's suggested videos. Throughout my entire channel, I've been doing this for a year and a half now. About that, that sounds right. Sunday Mailbags have always been my worst performing video of the week. I got a lot of feedback. A lot of people like the videos. It seems to be my most talked about most on a week-to-week basis. People chat about it, but it's weird to keep doing something that's actively hurting the channel, actively hurting myself. So I'm going to cut it out. I'm not going to do it weekly anymore. I might do it once a month if I feel like it. If I feel like there's a lot of good questions out there, and I mean it all goes together, along with the article I read that did say these exact same things. It broke down how much watch time was important to your channel. So basically, if you guys are watching a video and you don't like the video, it would be really clutch if you guys could just mute it and leave it running on the background, and then click to another person's video and then close YouTube. So it's very interesting the way YouTube does this. But if you exit YouTube after or during a video, that also hurts the video's placement in the channel. Weird things I found out, but still don't know how to scheme that as a way to do it. Just got to make compelling videos that people want to keep watching. So, I always like interacting with you guys, and that's the reason I did the Sunday Mailbag. And I always like watching Sunday Mailbags. I like Letterman's Mailbag segment. I like the mailbag that I've seen other YouTubers do. It's not an original idea. It goes back decades upon decades. People have been doing mailbags since, I'm sure, Socrates was picking up, inventing bikes or something. So, I think what I'm gonna do from here on out, I'm gonna start responding more in the comments, because I found myself in recent weeks, months, saying, "Oh, I'll get that on Sunday," but then so you guys would have to wait. It goes hand in hand with it. You guys would have to wait sometimes 6 to 7 days to get an answer on a question, when really I could just answer you right there in the comments. And I think that's what I'm gonna try to do frequently, is try to answer comments more responsively instead of saying, "Hey, I'll answer it on Sunday Mailbag." I hope this ends up being more efficient for the channel. Helping, holy crap, double elite pack. Double elite pro pack. It's lit. Dez, thank you for catching my pro packs. Next to Paulson. That is a beautiful man. Now Sunday Mailbag joins Peer Pressure, Madden Ultimatum, Pig Iron to Steel Splendor, Shifting Stars Franchise Mode, and the Hottest Wives and Girlfriends theme team as retired series on this channel. Hope I'll miss it. I don't know if you guys will. You guys probably won't. Maybe some will. I don't know. But let's go out on a high note today. So we'll keep ripping packs. That one elite pack was pretty high note right there. So I got a lot of questions on my coin stack, and mainly in the live stream. They said, "Oh, how do you get so many coins?" And we do have an auction house series on Mondays. That mostly, sometimes Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, where I go through investments and how to make coins, how to avoid losing coins, that kind of thing. But out of the 2 million, I'd say my current team, plus about 1.5 of that are from ripping packs, and the other 500,000 I'd estimates from working the auction house. So it's not all. I don't flip like Ashwin for all my coins. This Jalen Ramsey's a budget baller. as you guys saw in my gold studs video earlier this week. So let's move on to the comments that I've gotten from you guys. This is from the previous week or so. Sunday Mailbag. We'll answer it. Then if we have a lot of time left, we will get moving on to other things. All right, and the reason I'm ripping Pro Packs instead of, say, the Ultimate Bundle or anything else is Pro Packs just haven't been beat, even with the toppers through this week. The Pro Packs cannot be beat for value when I'm selling these gold. They're selling these silvers for so fast and so much. I don't really mind people who pull packs with coins, mostly because I don't like to spend money. Also, how did you find out chem stacks? This was on my video about how I said people that are pulling these packs with coins are ruining these packs' value because, you know, they're just taking money out of the economy and taking coins out of the economy and putting in cards, so it deflates cards' value in two ways. But, I mean, it's not like just having fun pulling packs. They're just pulling it. You can go watch the video. It's just on my channel a couple days back. 6 days back, I think, to be exact. But anyways, how did you find out that chem stacks is Logan Johnson's question? That definitely makes me curious. Well, forum posts and basically people I talk to and looking at chemistry. So chemistry stacks, level 1, level 2. It adds, if you get a level 2 of a thing, it stacks +3 instead of just +2. Like you'd think, because, you know, it shows it. All right, so Spanks a lot asks, and he's always a great one for questions. How the fuck does EA have the same glitches from last year? I don't know. You think that'd be like on a list somewhere that they'd fix. Not everyone can afford to fork out EA's greedy tactics. This is on the Pro Packs with coins part, and it's not about like pulling Pro Packs with coins. It's about the people that only do that, then sell their stuff back and just keep churning it out like that. Not necessarily people that, you know, just buy Pro Pack here and there. Like, again, it's a game. Do what you want. I was just trying to provide both sides of the article. 75. Pro Pack should be $1 or less. That'd be nice. Change the economy a little bit, but I mean, that'd have a ripple effect amongst everything. Ooh, nice little flashback item. I literally had 7 rushes for 1 yard, so Sir Smackslot's having a lot of trouble rushing the ball. I think, you know, look at the counters and stretch it plays. The pause glitch happened to you today. That is most unfortunate, good sir. ILYBB, I think we've got a mutual crush on each other, and he wants me to stream. Oh, and then 9, how the fuck do you use Reddit is his other question. So Reddit Ultimate Team, there's Reddit itself is a huge conglomeration. Just think of it like as a big homepage for all these different tabs or subreddits. And all these subreddits can be many different interests from, you know, FIFA Ultimate Team, Madden Ultimate Team, pictures, cute animals, cute girls, alcohol, everything you could think of under the sun basically has its own subreddit underneath the Reddit umbrella. And some of them are more interesting than others. Like the Madden Ultimate Team, I spend a good majority of my time on that subreddit, reading through things, just basically learning try to stay up to date with what people are doing online and, you know, news that is coming out. And that's something I really expect all of you guys that are listening to this to go to and be active there on a daily basis in order to see the news. You don't have to comment. You can just lurk. But really, if you want to see, like, if something happens when the server changes over at 10:30 Eastern, you want to be there to see what happens, what Pro Packs are out, what new content's out. And people like the top-rated posts are often very helpful. So I really do want you all there at Madden Ultimate Team. So it's reddit.com/r/Madden Ultimate Team. And it's a little bit hard to get used to. I remember the first time I was on Reddit after coming over from Dig back in the day. And it's like, oh, this is kind of tough to see. But you'll get used to it with time. And it really will take your time if you find a hobby there. All right. The pull rate from Gerald Green. The pull rate on badge packs are terrible, so golds are worthless. It took me 15 golds to make 1 gold badge. That's dumb. Yeah, it's the thing is, EA nerfed badge packs this year really hard, and then with that, they also nerfed large quick sells. From what I've pulled, from what I've seen other people pull, it's really bad this year. Large quick sells are. So that is something definitely stay away from. Anything like that. That's why it's these coach items, team items. They go into a set that get you 1. Oh. Bengals throwback. Who cares? I was pretty excited for an elite uniform there for a minute. Anyways, yeah, pull rate, everything's been nerfed a little bit, but that's the market we're playing with, so it's almost not worth it for me to put bronze players into sets of those badge pass sets either. Last year I did it. This year, 10 for 2 badges. I don't know. I think that 2 to 3 was the breaking point for me. Hey, little team of the week action. All right. Then don't spend real life money on packs. A person can enjoy the game in any way they see fit. I think I struck a nerve with this. People who pull packs with coins are sinking the economy a little bit. Hey, Leota Line says, hey, I hope you're doing a Market Monday. I'm waiting on your gold studs list. All right, I may have talked about that one. Did I talk about these already? Shoot. Yoga Fox, you make a video how to essentially stretch runs is literally ruining the game. Yeah, I'll do a video on something like that. There's some other videos out there on how to stretch it different ways, but I haven't found anything amazingly consistent. All right, Red Bear and Aaron. Nice. This is a paragraph here that I will read off first. Maybe I should get this computer close to me so I can talk into the mic while reading instead of having to look off to the side. All right. You'll have to forgive me, Gut. I don't know about man's economy. Digital currency, microtransaction in video games never should happen to begin with. And no offense, newsflash, everything in MUT is worthless. There's no real-world value. It's the people who aren't willing to grind out games for coins, want the easy street, and therefore shell out cash for digital advantage that ruin card value. YouTubers, mostly. As you said, these actions aren't a direct reflections of a person's true self, but corporate America doesn't care who cracks first and gives into their greedy scheme. Only that someone does and then promotes it to others to continuously line its coffers with dollars. I think it's crazy that this is even a topic. We've already, in such a short time, gone from realizing we are getting ripped off by the company to inferring somehow that those of us who are sticking to their ethics and morals and not supporting the greedy system are somehow negatively impacting the community instead of the actual factual. It's the people spending real money for fake money that devalues and exploits the entire experience in favor of instant gratification. If you want your money to be worth something and avoid buyer's remorse, save it and use it on things that are more meaningful, basic, real-world economics. All right, there is a lot there, and I to be honest, I haven't prepped for this question, so my answer might not be perfectly logical coming out of my mouth right away, but we're gonna try to get it to it and loop it around to the end. All right, I think. All right, there's no real-world value to MUT coins. As much as EA wants you to believe that, that is absolutely false. People will pay for MUT coins, and anything that people will pay for has real-world value. Money is used as a form of transaction. So I don't care whether it's your basic necessities or diamond chains or anything. Diamonds in general really have no utility except in high-end manufacturing, but we like to wear them on our bodies. So they do have value and worth. It's the people who aren't willing to grind out games for coins, want the easy street, and therefore shell out cash for digital advantage that ruin card value. So he's talking the people that spend on packs in this game, like I'm doing currently, are the ones that actually are ruining the game. And I can see where he's coming from. It's absolutely false because the game is designed, as many other card games are, around collecting the best card, the ultimate team, the best card team possible. Holy crap. Nice, Julio. I'm pulling really well today for some weird reason. 88 speed. Beautiful son of a bitch. Nice pull. Anyways, and that's... Luckily my pack looks turned around from earlier. So, I guess you got a fair point. People that pull packs with money get better teams. But I guess the counterpoint that I've said is, so what? We want to get an advantage and to build our ultimate team, and we will pay for that advantage. Just like, I mean, in the end, people with money in this world get nicer things than people without it. It's just the way it is. If you don't have money, you're gonna have to grind for things. It's gonna be a lot harder to do. It's unfortunate. The world sucks. And let's move on. But the thing is, EA's balanced that this year. EA's been unusually, and I say this, unusually kind to no money spent people and solo grinders. And I honestly don't know why. It's because I'm sure a lot of their community is solo grinders and no money spent. But the top 5 cards in the game right now, Hopkins, Sue, and Adrian Peterson. Hopkins and Peterson are just a freaking nightmare to play against online. Those are only available to solo grinders. I can't buy 3 of the top players in the game right now with my coin stack. I hate it, but that's the way they work. So EA has gotten these. So I mean, we both sides have their arguments for why the other side is ruining things. So generally, you want me to want us to buy things that are more meaningful, basic, real world economics. Like I said, I mean, that's the point of disposable income. If you can't afford something, don't buy it. But if you can afford it, then enjoy your life. And people enjoy hobbies. Instead of a train set or, I don't know, cartridges for your gun that you shoot off every weekend, there's people have other hobbies, and they spend money on their hobbies. No matter whether it's wakeboarding or whipped and chains. All right, let's move on. That was a good comment though, Red Baron Aaron. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the well thought out. I appreciate the passion in there. All right, Doug Ackman. I'm tempted to try this. Waiting to full. Okay, we'll say this. Doug said people that in my video, and he makes a good point. If you're going for MUT rewards, pulling packs with coins, not a bad way to get there. There's other ways to get there, but there you go. Pulling packs with coins to get to MUT rewards. He's never got an elite yet, so he was gonna pull packs with coins until he got an elite. Not bad. I'm gonna take a quick little drink. All right. Moving on. Hey, Jim and Karen. Hey, how's it going? All right. Sir Spanks a lot on my Sunday mailbag when I asked whether I should put up more VODs on the YouTube channel. He said, leave it on Twitch and stream more instead. Fair enough. Trey Heron asks, where's the PS4 team? I don't own a PS4. There will not be a PS4 team. I mean, maybe in the near future I'll get a PS4, but when's the next PlayStation system coming out? I was just hearing about it. That could be fun. All right. Nathaniel Carter says, I like tip videos over gameplay videos. Just go to Twitch to watch gameplay. Very, very valid point. I appreciate your input, and I think that's the way I'm going to move. Thanks to you last few, Sir Spanks a lot and Nathaniel Carter for giving me feedback. All right, Billy Bob says, Rip Mailbag, you should do a live one on Twitch sometimes. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I will do it on Twitch during live games or during a Twitch stream instead of putting it on the YouTube channel. Billy Bob. Wow, you guys are killing it with the suggestions. Thanks a lot. Leoto Lion says, lol, that ending, though. Yeah, where I got the technical difficulty. I don't know how many of you stayed at the end last Sunday mailbag. That was great. Eagle 2K16 Eagle says, I hate those Bumblebee jerseys. You and me both, brother. Coop Dick Duke, hey, can you do a bronze beast teams? I know it's kind of ridiculous, but is there ever time for that? It's right now when teams aren't too overpowered. He's lined up some good bronze players. All right, if you want a good bronze team, find nothing but speed. I guess I can put one together and do a quick bronze team video, but oh wait, I'm on my 5 badge packs already. Okay, well, whatever, we'll keep opening them. Go for the gaming set was Mr. Craig 23. Actually, I'll get a few silvers. Says left trigger, right trigger, X. And I told somebody asked me how to slide. Romo imitates an airplane, hit stick, fumbles, PS4 problems. Nailed it. Nice work, Mr. Craig. All right, go for the gaming. Bumblebee jerseys are awful because of the pants. When worn with yellow pants, they don't look too bad. But if you're playing a game mode that allows you to change the pants, they look terrible in real life. Yeah, couldn't agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I couldn't agree with you more. All right, Joseph Neves. Rank DC and SC are both 3 event tickets, but which one is better? I have 23 tickets, but don't want to waste them on the wrong one. Nice to hear I'm not the only one putting my best wide receiver 2. Lol. Definitely DC. From what I've heard, the competition there is a little bit easier than salary cap. So I think you can get out with more wins and more return on investment there. All right, Dolphin Milk said, the game is pissing me off. I'm top 500 and I keep losing. Offense and defense seem impossible. I'm struggling too much. It doesn't make sense. The game, it is very difficult, but just give it a few weeks. Give it some time for a scheme to set in, and we will start liking the game more. We will start having our schemes that we can run against people, gain some yards. And trust me, Dolphin, just give it some time. I feel the same way with you. When nothing's working, this game gets so frustrating when things go against you. All right, Arc Ground Game says, great tips and podcasts. The game within the game is real. MUT Market can be used like New York Stock Exchange. I got a bigger thrill having Ultimate Legend badges go from 4K to 45K as a win over a top 10 player. Holy crap. Nice work. 4K to 45K. I've beaten a couple top 10 players. What would I like more? To get my money to go out 10 times or beat a top 10 player? I think I would agree with you there. Getting your money to go up 10 times over. That would be hype. I think you're right on it there, ground game. All right, a lot of firsts. Vera Quinn. This is the part of the week where I started answering a bunch of questions. So if I skip over your questions because I already answered it. Evan Rochball says I try to make more colorful thumbnails. Sometimes I do get a little bad on thumbnails. All right, so I'm at 1,202 items. Let's go to the item binder. Wow, I went through that. Is that quick? Yeah, I'm at 20 minutes. I think I went through it a lot quicker this time than I did last week. I got quite a few questions left though. Sorry for going so slow on the questions. Wow, I talked way too much. Let's get through them quick. Speed. This is a speed round. All right, they're taking everything off that made serious coins last year. Yes, exactly what it said in my auction house. Vera Quinn, it sucks, but we will win this. Let's see. I guess I can. Legend packs were fire for you. Pull the legend, Russell Wilson, a couple other elites. Nice work, Whole Meal Bug. Special K, great video as always. So I invested in some legends last night, assuming they'd go up when packs ended, but so far they went down a little further. Do you think I made a mistake, or should I wait a little longer? I think legends. You invested during the legends pack. I think you're gonna be okay. I think you will be perfectly fine, man. I think they've already gone up, honestly. Check it though. Let's see. Overall this year, MUT isn't that good. It seems like you have to spend. Seems like you spend instead of earn. I'm looking forward to NBA 2K17 my career. I don't know. Seems like you have to spend instead of earn. You definitely get a lot of earns. I really wish the pro packs. Oh, sorry, I really wish the solos gave pro packs and coins instead of players, non-auctional tradable players. I hate NAT players. All right. Do you think investing in gold or good golds for cheap is good or no? They seem to have tanked a lot. We'll bounce back a little bit. Rage Ons 508 asked this question. Do I think they'll bounce back? Yeah, I do think they'll bounce back a little bit. I'm doing these jerseys like a madman. Mad lad. You can call me a mad lad. Anyways, yeah, I do think golds will go up, especially with the packs we got right now. Although, don't hold your breath on them. Try and snipe them. If you're going to buy them, only snipe them. All right. You think investing in gold jerseys is a move? Might add some sets. So I talked about EA adding random sets for collectibles and promotions. I don't know if they're going to add sets to things that we haven't ever seen before, like jerseys or anything like that. So I will not be investing in them myself, but I wouldn't put past EA to do something crazy. What's the subreddit? Reddit.com/r/Madden Ultimate Team. How do I beat the 25 yards in 4 plays gauntlet one? So I don't 25 yards in 4 plays. You just have to get 25 yards in 4 plays, or does it not give up 25 yards in 4 plays? I don't know. Oh wait, what the hell? All right, sorry, we're going too fast for this. 25 yards in 4 plays. That's ridiculously easy. Throw a pass. You can get 25 yards in 1 play. If it's defense, then just keep taking penalties and don't let them get those yards. If they take penalty yards, they can't get you. All right. So what settings do you use if you're running Simulation Madden Fantasy Football League just watching games? Oh, I don't know. There's probably sim leagues out there that you could ask. As a middle schooler, you're offended, says Anonymous. When I compared the middle linebackers in Madden to middle schoolers, I apologize for offending you. You know, I usually don't apologize for offending people, but that's something I really do apologize for. Comparing you to a middle linebacker, man. All right. Go Forth Gaming. After raging out versus every counter run against me, I started watching to see what was happening, and I noticed this almost always on the middle linebacker myself, but outside linebacker on the 4-3 runs way too inside instead of keeping his contain on the backside. This allows the pulling players to wipe out the safety, and it's housed almost every time if you can't make the play on your user. Yeah, it's brutal. Counters are so bad. Yeah, a couple more on the counter video. By the way, I was gone this weekend at a wedding. I hope you guys this weekend went well. So I'm recording this. So I'm sorry if I missed any questions you put Friday, Saturday. or Sunday morning. All right, with all the gold cards that go under 2K, I've been putting them in a 10 badge set. What do you think? It depends on the pull rate on golds on that, really. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to return. He responded to me in the comments. He did 17 packs and pulled 10 gold, so it seems like you're breaking even. If you can get those cards like for 600 coins, then yeah, you should be okay converting to badges. But it's not nearly as good as it was last year. Last year it was good. Chris Rico says, "Hey, Chris Rico, how's it going? Every year there's something broken. Wish it took a few years to make a great game." I would agree with you. I think it would be cool if they made a. I guess we can do a draft here while I finish up answering these questions. I think it'd be cool if they pulled like a COD or something, a Call of Duty where they basically ask 2 different studios. Let's do an unranked draft. Wait, should I do this now? Yeah, I guess I'll do it now. Where they switch between, so that way each studio can polish their game, but you know, they have a couple years to do it, but we get a new game every year. Jeremy Scott says the whole game is broken. That's not a bad point. It's pretty bad. All right, I want the receiver. I think I'll be able to pick up a decent halfback later. That dude Sly says, I used to play middle school ball, and that was fundamental. First read was the guard, the progression towards the running back, then the quarterback last. Thank you, Sly. It's really bad. Hunter Henry, is he fast enough to play tight end for us? I don't think so. Watkins or McCarron? I think we'll go with Watkins. Good run blocker. Miss Brennan 11 says, good video, guy. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks, guy. Miss Brennan. Brendan. Is that the Brendan I think it is? Is that the missus? All right. DC Fitness says, I hate that when it happens. You're right. Yeah. When ball hawking does nothing. What do you guys think of that? I'm going to get an interior guard. That when you're near, what do you think of the animation triggers this year? Are they too restrictive? Ooh, Linval is really good. I think about the strong safety though. Yeah. Like you're near them and you're holding the button, but it doesn't trigger. Do you guys get that a lot? I get that a ton. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I think Lamar Miller is the move here. Yeah. And Payless Nike says middle linebackers play with middle schoolers is what I heard the first time. Oops. Thanks again, Gut Fox, for exposing this game's fault. Yeah, no problem, Payless Nikes. I hope it helps a little bit. Byron Jones actually wouldn't be too bad here. If I get a strong safety and he's slow, I like speed, baby, speed. Ooh, Derek Wolfe, 92 block shed. I gotta go with speed though, baby, right? Yeah, you gotta go speed. Speed in the secondary is so amazing in this game. All right, I think that's it for the questions. There's a couple other ones, but Romo might be what I go here. Safari and Jenkins actually, 84 speed out of my tight end. Definitely. Oh, or Staley. I think 82 run block. That's not good enough. Let's go with the tight end. You need a tight end in this game. Well, at least for my scheme. I like to throw the tight end a lot. Oh my God! Desmond Trufant's the best, one of the best corners in the game, and I think we're gonna get him over Collins. Although Collins is a little slow for a user. Trufant, oh, beautiful pick. God, I love that Trufant card. And I think Perry here might be, yeah. Perry. There's not enough block shed on that defensive tackle. Oh, we got honey badges. I can move Jones down to corner. Where came out at? Or Sue. Sue or Hightower. Oh, I got Stephen Anthony to user. Sue or Hightower. I think I want Sue. I want pressure up the middle. Sue against Battle Lyman. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna eat.
Still a few holes on this roster, and not a lot of time
Luck
left to do anything about it.
Or Olsen. Let's compare Olsen to Zafarian Jenkins. A little slower, worse run block, but much better catching and route running. Olsen can get us more separation. But yeah, I think I gotta go with Luck. I need a quarterback. You cannot go. I don't think people say you can go a draft without a quarterback. I don't think that's true. I think you need one. All right, I think the left tackle here is what I want. I want a good left side of the line. If you see my draft champions, you know I want at least one side of the line to be solid to run behind. So we want to be more left-handed, run left a little bit. And Hayes, 88 block shot's good, but he's really slow. Mosley is okay. And then Gilbert. Bad run block. Middle linebacker, Mosley. Yeah, let's do it. You can still use her Anthony and put... I can just use him at left outside. Ooh, KJ Wright. Really good player. Lane Johnson. That actually might be the move. Between Wright and Johnson right now. I think I'm going to go with Wright. Yeah. So I'll have a good 4-3 linebacker core. Then I'll use her. I'll play in the 4-3 a lot. And my last round, ooh, I can get... If I play in the 4-3, I will want a big body up the middle, but having a stud center to really make the left side of my line amazing. Let's compare him to Morse. Morse got 80. Yeah. I think it's between Mac and Will Fork here. Will Fork at 91 block shed. So second defensive tackle or center. I think I'm going to go center. Yeah. Go with Mac. All right. Well, that is it for the mailbag. Maybe, like I got the suggestion earlier, that we are going to do this on Twitch in the future. So maybe look for it there. But it's been a half hour. Thanks for watching. Call to action. And I will, for Sunday Mailbag, I will see you maybe never again. Appreciate it, guys.